Good evening. We are at India Energy Week 2025 and we have with us Mr. Bharat Goenka, Regional Vice President, Myre NextChem. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Myre NextChem is focusing on feed, move, make.
Yes.
Would you explain what are the things that you are showcasing on these three themes?
Sure. So we are at Myre Group. We are striving towards energy transition, and we want to support the world in energy transition technologies. And when we look at energy transition technologies, we primarily focus at three types of areas. One, this world needs food, so we focus on feed, so fertilizer technologies. We look at movement, so low carbon energy vectors, where we talk about fuels and chemicals which can help people move with lower carbon emissions. And make basically from sustainability, from recycled products, from waste, which means that we focus on reducing the waste on the planet and making it usable and beneficial in most economical way. So this is kind of three areas where we are focusing on, and we have a host of technologies in each of those domains.
So would you elaborate on the solutions that you are providing under these three platforms?
So, when we are talking about sustainability, one of the focus point which comes is green hydrogen or green ammonia. We have our own green hydrogen and green ammonia technology, and we have developed our own electrolyzer technology, which some of our even Indian clients are using. So with this, we are working on a portfolio to develop green hydrogen and green ammonia, followed by renewable or sustainable solutions in terms of using MSW, RDF. So we have technologies whereby we can, one technology is where we can gasify the waste to produce synthesis gas, which can be used further to produce methanol, ethanol, or the molecules by purpose. That's what I would like to speak about. And the second part would be where we can do a very good plastic recycling technology on purpose, which means that we will make plastics which suit to a specific demand and not just something which comes out as a product. So on-demand product specification we meet with our plastic technologies. We work on biofuels, SAF, from UCO, like from used cooking oil or pomade or waste oils, to sustainable aviation fuels. So these are few factors which we look at in terms of using or waste or creating a sustainable atmosphere. The third part which comes is, like I was mentioning, low carbon energy vectors, where we are looking at a host of hydrogen production technologies with lower carbon footprints. So we have our own catalytic partial oxidation technology, steam methane reforming technology. We have autothermal reforming technology, so multiple technologies, or you can say all kind of hydrogen production technologies we have. And we are very proud about it to have a very broad hydrogen suite with our organization. And on the top of that, we have technologies for bioplastics and biodegradable plastics, and which are very niche product. Indian companies are preparing themselves to implement these kind of products in future, and we do anticipate this technology to be a huge success factor globally because it offers you a biodegradable plastic output.
And all these three verticals that you focus, your focus is also on sustainability or decarbonization.
Yes.
So how have you been successful in terms of the decarbonization strategy in all these three?
Oh, very interesting question. If you see what I was sharing with you, a host of technology and a combination of technology. So decarbonization, we feel sometimes cannot be looked in isolation for a particular type of output or a particular type of projects. And if we can combine with probably bio-waste, biomass, with MSWs, with solar, wind and renewable power, we can create a combination of output which is cost effective. So If you ask me how we think we can create a factor of success, all these projects look at good economics. So we are looking at technology integration and portfolio in such a way to create an economic solution for the planet. Overall, I would like to say that as Myre Group, we have a good set of technologies and we are very strong EPC company. So we can work in combination where we can provide you only technology if required. We can give you only EPC solution if required, but we can give you a combination of technology and EPC to create a value-added, short time schedule project.